Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be going over how much is it to build a simple home gym setup like what I have here. So this video is going to be particularly useful for individuals who are looking to avoid those commercial gym crowds and actually have their home gym set up, but how much is that actually going to cost you? Either way, let's go on and get started with the video, guys. Now, I've been working out from home for about 3 years now, and what I initially started with was a bench, some weights, and a pull-up bar. And some bands as well, okay? So like some elastic bands. You can see the elastic bands in that bag in the corner there. So I initially started off with those 4 items, and that allowed me to hit legs, chest, tris, arms, shoulders, back, buys, and core all at the same time. So if you really want to go simple and go cheap, again, just all you need is a bench, some dumbbells. I would recommend the pull-up bar and then some bands. Now, if you want to increase your budget, okay, I'd say for all 4 of those items, I went overboard by getting adjustable dumbbells. These are $400 on Amazon. I got them for $250 used on Facebook Marketplace. But you can really just get dumbbells for about $1 per pound. So the bench itself is around $100 on Amazon. The pull-up bar was around $40, so that's already around $140. Then for a pair of dumbbells, okay, if you don't want adjustable dumbbells and you just want solid weight dumbbells, try to aim for $1 or less per pound on Facebook Marketplace or on OfferUp. But my setup though, $240 plus $100 plus another $40, that's around like $380-ish for my initial home gym setup. Then just recently this year, I got this centerpiece of what is my home gym right now. This multifunctional rack, this is the RipFit M1 version 2.0 Smith Machine Power Rack. This right here cost me around $1,000. Okay, so in total right now, I'm at around $1,500 just for the rack and my initial home gym setup. So with this rack though, it includes a pull-up bar. You've got a dual pulley system over here. You've also got the Smith Machine bar right over there. And you've also got attachment holders and plate holders on the back as well. So that's around $1,500 for the rack and my initial gym setup. With the rack though, it doesn't include weights. So I had to spend around another $150 for the weight plates itself, which includes 2 45-pound weights, 2 35, 2 25, 2 10s, and 2 5-pound weights. So right now I'm at around $1,700 as far as my home gym setup goes. But the last piece of equipment that I want to point out are these rubber mats, in which I spent around $200 for about 9 feet by 8 feet of flooring, okay? So I used to have these really cheap foam tiles. I wouldn't recommend these. Get yourself some horse stall mats, which you can get from the Tractor and Supply Company store in your state. But that's around another $200. So I'd say in total, for the past 3 years, I've spent around $2,000 for my home gym setup, okay? But really, guys, it's a lifestyle. I don't plan on just using this for 1 year and 2 years and then just getting rid of it. This is a lifestyle. It's an investment within your health. If you plan on working out for long periods of time, this is going to reduce the amount of time it takes for you to go to the gym, just because a home gym setup is going to be right within your home. It's going to be easier to access. So we're really pleased with this. So I'd say if you had to budget for a home build gym setup, around $2,000 is what I'd go for. But with that being said, one other thing I want to point out is that don't cheap out on buying low grade cheap equipment, okay? Initially, I was going to buy a rack that was around $300, but then I realized after looking at reviews, like the material is cheap, it's probably not gonna last me long, and so this is what I went with, okay? I'm glad what I went with. I'm glad that I actually increased my budget to around $1,000 for the power rack, and this is what I got. I've been using this for a couple of months now, and it's absolutely phenomenal. I would highly recommend it. But all my equipment, I'm gonna link down below in the description, guys, but if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below.